My name's Ben from Old Mate Designs. A very exciting day for me today because I have a brand new machine from Japan just arrived. Let's have a bit of a squeeze at it. Get out of the way. Got a crane here ready to unload it. It's first thing in the morning here in Australia. Got all the guys here to help commission it and install it. Once we get the truck hooked up, I will touch base and show you some more. So this is the machine and it is going to go so we're going to put it here. Alright, she's all rigged up. We're just going to take the weight and see how it goes. Alright, here we go. Going to attempt to lift it up off the pallet. Okay, take two. We just had to extend the slings at the front. Okay, so now it's on the crane. They're going to come and drop it in on these skates here. Little skateboards, they're going to drop it on these skates and they're going to wheel it into position over there. That is the plan. Very nerve-wracking having such an expensive machine dangling on a crane like that. Okay, good morning. It is now the next day. It's now 6:30 in the morning in Australia. The sun's just coming up. We'll see what we got up to yesterday. So the machine is now sitting in place. Someone stuck Titan's poster on it already. So this is it. The boys have still got to commission it. They're putting the swarf conveyors and things like that in. So there's conveyors that run along here. I'll show you. That's them here. So that auger all the chips, all the swarf out, goes to the back of the machine and comes out this chip conveyor. So a drum lives here and all the chips and swarf come out. It's now the next day. It's actually a couple of days later. It's a Saturday morning. I thought I'd just pop down and show you guys what we got up to. I rewatched the footage that I took from unloading the machine and it's a bit shaky, a bit wobbly. So I went and picked up a gimbal this morning, so hopefully it sort of fixes all the wobbliness and doesn't give you all a headache when you're trying to watch the footage. Okay, let's go inside and have a little look what we're up to. So the machine's now in place. Hang on, let me try and fix this gimbal. Sorry about that. Lock. Okay, should not have any problems with the gimbal. All right, so this is the machine. It's in place. We're putting all the options and things in. So a lot of the panels and things that are offered at the moment, all the panels are off the front. The first thing I think you'll notice is the big clear doors on it, the clear windows. So it's going to be pretty amazing for filming. I'll be able to set a tripod up and and do some really, really good footage. We'll open it up. So the techs were in here sort of the last day putting these augers in. It's a really big job. They have to take all the covers off, all the front panels off. There's actually a motor that drives the augers either side. It's pretty full on. Japan do things properly. Yeah, so there's lights either side. There's a light up there, a light up there. Should be pretty amazing. I'll show you where the tools live. Shut the door. So the tools live in this little spot here. Should be able to show you, yes. So in here is essentially, it's a big rotary, it's a carousel. So each tool goes in these pockets and then it will line up and flick over into the machine. So where are we? This black bit is essentially, you might have seen it in my old videos on the other machines. It changes tools, pretty cool. I guess I'll show you some of the back of it. This here is the transformer. So this converts 415 volt 3-phase that we have in Australia to 220 3-phase that they have in Japan. This whole unit here is a through coolant spindle unit. So that's a pump down there, high pressure pump. This is actually a big reservoir full of coolant. It'll pump coolant directly to the tool. So the coolant will come directly out of here. Tools go in there, spin around, cut all the material, and the coolant will be fed straight out of here. Very essential for titanium and stainless and things. You need to get the coolant right to the tool. Don't mind the power as it is now. It's very temporary until we get a new subboard put in. Okay, so this is a few of the hardware. This is a auto oiler for the axes, so X, Y, and Z. You don't need to worry about greasing them manually. This is a spindle oil lubrication, so it essentially miss oil and just oil, so oil around the spindles to keep them nice and lubricated, not seize up or anything. This is all the air stuff, so regulator, dryer, things like that. It's very cool, all SMC pneumatic gear. A Daikin air conditioner or a spindle chiller, so it keeps the spindle at nice 22 degrees all year round. Stops the spindle growing and the parts coming out of tolerance and things like that. This is the coolant tank, no coolant in it yet. Still commissioning it. One thing about Japan, how they make their machines, there's one guy in charge of the inspection. So one guy does the product inspection, one guy does the electrical inspection. It's very good. It's not multiple people inspecting one machine. You know, it's all done properly. It's really, really good. This end is the swarf conveyor. So all the chips will get machined in the machine, comes out here, comes out this conveyor into a drum, and then we recycle them, all the chips and swarf and things. This is all the oils and things for the chiller, the axes, things like that. It's a latest generation controller. So it's a new gen control, which I have not even used yet. Here we go. It's very similar to the old ones, just new technology. The screen comes out, the screen pivots. Pretty cool, pretty operator efficient. Makes the operator's life really good. So this is the latest gen machine made in Japan, and these are sort of the older generation Okumas. Still very, very good machines. So this is the robot cell. It has one machine and another machine. We also do general job shop work on this other machine here. So we've got lots of machines. This is sort of the milling section, and this is the turning section. I haven't even showed you guys this whole side of the workshop yet. Lots of things I need to show you guys. So yes, this is the robot cell. Essentially, these two drawers here feed this machine, these two drawers feed that machine. I'll give you a lot more detail soon. It's currently in production making Aroma 3s. We have drawings and things for the guys to follow. We'll take yours in. So this is Kevin. He is the resident robot that does all the hard work essentially. He keeps the machines running overnight and things. Kevin is named after the landlord. So a bloke called Kevin used to own this workshop, and we brought the place off him. So to sort of continue his legacy, we named the robot after him. So Kevin slides up and down this rail here, basically unloading and loading both these machines. And we have this pallet system. So Kevin will unload the machines, put the pallets up there, grab a new one, put it in the machine, and then the operators reload the parts on the sort of reload trays. Works very well. I tried to have robots loading parts in the past, and it didn't really work out. So I figured the robot just doing dumb work, grabbing a pallet, putting it in there, and then I can put whatever I want on top of the pallets and make it universal. Robot only needs to do one thing. Keep the humans good at what humans are good at, and the robots good at the robots are good at, is what I think. Automation only works when it's pretty easy and makes sense. Yeah, I guess I'll give you a little bit more tour while no one's in here. May as well. I'm sure you're probably interested. So this is a turning center. This is a Japanese-built Okuma turning center as well. So essentially what you have is a whole heap of tools on this turret. You can do milling tools, turning tools. It has one spindle here. Let me show you. This is a bar feeder. So on the back of here, you load this up with all bars. The bar loads in here and goes into the machine. So the bar sort of pokes out here. That's the end of a bar. Sorry about the shitty lighting. So the machine will make it. It can, this side here will come and grab the part, bring it back over here and finish the back side of it. And we do things like this, like roll cage joiners for cars. That's only half of it. There should be, not sure where they are, sorry. You're just gonna have to trust me that it can make things like this all in one go. And then it sort of pops them out the front here into this rotary carousel, and then we grab them all out of here. It's really, really good. These are just a few of our smaller lathes, or bigger lathes, but less capacity, less features. So there's just a tail stock on this end, no dual spindles, no live turning tools or anything like that. But they do sort of big parts like these. Yes, so this up here is now my new office, because things got pretty busy. So up there, up those stairs are where I do all my packaging and things. I've put a goods lift in, so this lift here, so it was getting very difficult to try and get parts up and down. So I put this goods lift in. Helps a lot. I think last video we left and there was no CMM in place or anything, so let's give you a look at that. The door's open, excellent. We'll come in here and have a look. Okay, so the new coordinate measuring machine and Vichy Vision, this measures shafts and things, and this measures lots of different things. It's all in and commissioned. Very good machine, very accurate machine, just used for measuring things. This is a big granite table, very expensive granite table. So this machine measures this is in millimeters, so it's actually measuring in 4 decimal points. You see the last number sort of fluctuating just because of the high precision. It's sitting there sort of between numbers. Yes, we have an air conditioner, so this room's all climate controlled. The parts come in here and climatized. They need to be at the right temperature before they go onto the machine. So if they are smaller or bigger, it'll throw all the measurements out. It's pretty high-tech precision stuff in here these days. We have 2 laser engravers. These are the roll cage joiners, what I was showing you before. So essentially, they're for race cars. You slide your tube over here, you weld it, and you slide your other one on there and weld it. and then they come apart with these 2 bolts. That's another product we make here. We make lots of different things, pulleys and things. We're a general job shop, so lots of things come through the door. We take on any work. And I've decided to branch out on my own with old mate designs, and it stemmed from there. So yes, getting very busy. Lots of different things happening here. Laser engravers and things. Cabinet, network cabinet's a bit of a mess. I need to get in there and clean that up. This is our wash down assembly area. We do CAD. Apparently the computer's crashed, but we do CAD work on there. And we're going to have wash down bays, so sinks, dishwashers, things like that for washing the parts, assembling the parts. This room is climate controlled as well, so the idea is you bring the parts in here, they get to the right temperature, then they go into the CMM, get measured, and then out the door and get packed and sent out to the customers. And I'll flip these guys around. Yes, here we go. All right, so that's about it for today. I'll have lots of videos in the future. I'm going to plan to bring these guys along with all the XL development, the fine plates, the coarse plates, basically everything I do. Any new projects I have happening, I'll bring you along. Got this new camera, hopefully the gimbal's good. Try and do a lot more YouTube this year and show you what I'm up to. Yeah, thanks for watching. I appreciate all the support as usual. None of this would be possible without you guys. I super appreciate all the emails, all the kind words, all the support. It's really motivating for me. Yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Thanks guys, bye.